Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit. Today is the 19th of January, our second broadcast workshop of the year. So thank you, everybody, for coming and watching. First off, these are workshops. I'm pretending to be your sponsor. I sort of am, but I always say to people, if you can't get a hold of your sponsor, and you have questions, fill out a support ticket first. But if you want one-on-one where you're asking me a question, I'm answering you live, that's what these workshops are for. So I want to eliminate any excuses for I couldn't talk to my sponsor or I didn't get answers to my questions. Hey, I'm here every Friday and I record this. A little bit about me. I have no business background at all except for the 30 years running Worldprofit. My background is military. I got out of high school. I went to military college, very similar to West Point and Annapolis and things like that in the States, where you get a free degree. And well, you kind of have to work for it, but it's you don't pay money, and you don't have to buy meals, and you get lodging and everything at military colleges, and it's great. I got out and I flew as a pilot, and my last posting was as a jet instructor pilot on our training jets out in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. I got out after 10 years because they offered it. They said 10 years pilots, and I thought, well, I'll go, I can get out of here and go fly for the airlines. There were a lot of openings. But this happened. I was always a techie. I had a laptop computer when I was in the military, and I know that's hard to believe, but I did. I bought when I got my wings as a pilot. My reward was buying a computer for myself and just learning about it. And I don't even know why. Seemed like the thing to do. So here we are all these years later, got hooked into the internet, and wow, I was very lucky because I had a whole year of pay when I retired. That was part of the early retirement package. They gave you a full year of pay. And yeah, thank goodness I did, because I had a year that I didn't need to work. So we started creating Worldprofit. And here we are. We made a lot of mistakes when we first started Worldprofit because we didn't know what the internet could do and how we were going to make money. What were we going to do? Well, domain hosting was number one. People wanted a place to post their ads. Oh, we had ad boards and things like that, but that wasn't enough. People would see a website and they'd say, well, could I get that? So, wow, we turned that into a business. That was huge. We would set up the website, design the website, put it up, and then it went on. The one thing that we didn't have was the knowledge and the ability of leads. How do you generate leads online? It was tough because we said, well, come and buy our domains, come and get hosted. Well, nobody knew what that meant. So then we figured it out. You need to offer people something for free that's legit, not make $1,000 a week, sign up now for, how to do it. I just can't believe people still do that. You got to give people something that's tangible. Like Dr. Lant was our first business partner and CEO. He was a writer and he offered free reports that were $7 each. So we said, if you sign up and register, we'll give you some of these reports for free. Well, then that took off. People said, oh, wow. And they were happy. Wow, I got these reports. Well, guess what the reports were? They were really just getting people to understand what hosting was, what our package was, how to, that kind of thing. So we evolved into a member area and the domains and everything. But the mistakes we made were just not thinking of leads. We thought of money, and that didn't work. When we thought of leads and giving those leads bonuses and things for free, that always eased them forward to say, hey, by the way, we have websites. Here's the cost, here's the price. Well, then they bought. The bootcamp training will get you through that, because right now you're probably new, and well, many of you are, and The problem that you're having is just kind of putting it together, needing that one thing. You know, it's just like anything. You know, you're learning to drive a car. The first thing you want to do is get the person to know what the steering wheel does and the gas, right? Just keep it simple. You know, just ease your foot on the pedal and steer, and there's the brake. Very simple. This is the same thing. We're going to teach you how to generate leads. Who's going to handle the leads? We will. We have a system in place to handle your leads. Where do you promote? We're going to tell you where to promote. We're going to tell you what to promote and how to promote. All covered. But you need to not focus on the big money. You need to focus right now on generating leads. That's the secret, and we'll take care of the rest. As you progress and you're with us for 3, 4, 5 months, you're going to probably want to take over that part and say, listen, I'll contact these people. I've got a newsletter. I've got an autoresponder. Because you're going to build your business. The way to get started properly is get to and stay on lesson 3. Give me 3 weeks. 3 weeks of promotion. I've intercepted, well, just 2 people this week. I get a lot of support tickets, but I don't get a lot of support tickets from people who are just starting. So this person filled out a ticket and said, look, I'm trying to get my website set up. I'm doing all this stuff. And I looked at their ad tracker, just because I do, and it said they had posted to Herculist. Wow, that means that they did it. They must have saw the video, they signed up for Herculist, and they did a posting. But I also said, listen, I need you to post to at least 5 to 10 more sites. Don't end there. Go sign up for state of the art. So, you know, they're all listed and easy to find right here. You know, everything is directive. It sends it right in here and says, let's go to these traffic streams and get going. So I said, let's sign up for more, as many as you can. Leave it at 5 to 10 and start sending out ads. And then I wait and I say, let me know when you get to your first 200 clicks. That's what you need to be doing and focusing on, is joining, copy, paste, repeat. It's really easy to do once you get going. Somebody else said to me, I see in your starting video, you know, under training, you show us how to post to a couple sites. Could you show us more? And I said, yeah. Last week in the boot camp, I posted, if you were there, people were there, Link Magic, and I posted to about 8 different sites. What I'm trying to convey is, if you just give it the time and put the effort in, all of the sites are the same. They really are. They share a common theme. You log in, you read their instructions. You can always post banners and text ads, because that's what they are. They're safe lists and exchanges. And all safe lists offer you to post banners, text ads, and then send out email. So that was the thing. I really, really try to put most of my effort into that. If you just promote and post and take your time with it, you'll get better and better at it. Also, watching my previous bootcamp training sessions, which are all so easy to find. All you have to do is click on the Start Here button and bang, you just scroll down the page with your scroller and you will see my last 4 workshops. And of course, you can see all my workshops right here at YouTube. Okay, they're all there for you. Just click that link, says see all training videos here, youtube.com. Okay. If you have any problems with anything, you can simply fill out a support ticket 7 days a week. We're always here. We work from home. Okay, we teach you what we do. We've been working from home for many, many years. I think pretty much everybody in the computer industry, the programming, why would you want to go to an office? There's no point. It's over. Those days are done. Most admin jobs now are from home. And the reason that the other admin jobs aren't, I'll tell you the secret, because there's a lot of buildings that have been paid for by government. They've got to fill them. There's no, what do you do? Rent them? I think they will in the future, but right now we work from home. We always will. Part of the deal. Use only Gmail for your business email. Hotmail and Yahoo and all those are fine, but they won't work for long in business, because these companies, I don't think they like business email because you've got money in there and, oh, this is the greatest op ever. Because you got to remember, you're signing up for safe lists and exchanges, and you're going to receive email about money, right? That's part of the deal. In a nutshell, the way it works is when you sign up for a traffic exchange or a safe list, you agree to receive email from the members. Because you receive the email, if you click on the links, the credit links, you get credits. So then you can send email and you can post banners and ads. So they're filled with this stuff. So when you're using Yahoo, they're not going to let that go through. They're going to they won't even mark it as spam. They usually block it. Whereas Gmail will mark a lot of it as spam, but you can easily go into your spam folder and unmark it and say, no, this is what I'm doing. This is my business. I want to receive this email. It takes 2 seconds. It's nothing. And if you don't know how to do it, our support 7 days a week. I can send you a video on exactly how to mark your whitelisting and everything. It just takes a few minutes. It's no problem. Does our traffic work? Does the program work? Of course it works. If it didn't, we'd be out of business. The traffic that we generate is you. You're here. You were the traffic. Now you're the customer, right? You went from being the traffic to being an associate to upgrading. So the traffic does work. Your sponsor promoted. So you're here. It's great, great thing. We have that first video under training. Okay, so when you go under the training area here, you'll see a first video. It's this top one. It's going to take you through a lot of stuff, like how to set your commission payout preference, how to set up your profile area, get your picture in there, get your name all settled, everything all good. Find your way around the member area. That's very important. Look at the member area. It's 30 years old. It's modernized, but there's a lot of stuff in there. So it's nice to watch that first video just to see what you kind of don't want to touch and what you want to touch. How to get support. Where to find services included in your membership. Okay. How to set up free advertising campaigns. That's all in that video. You need to watch it. It's going to take you through all of that. Get you settled, right? Getting your bonuses. Everything is covered. You're going to talk about that live business center that have monitors in there helping close sales for you. How to use the ad tracker. That's important to know. We send out a newsletter every day. So the big thing on the internet for probably 25 years has been, I want an autoresponder. Autoresponders are great, but when you first sign up for Worldprofit, that's included because we, Worldprofit, send out everything to the associates who sign up. Okay, we send out everything. And we also send out a daily newsletter every single day to associates that you bring into the program. Every link that they click on brings them to the member area under you. So if they should buy advertising or silver or platinum, you will get commission. So you needn't worry about that. Okay, that's covered. There are some software programs under Cool Tools. On your top menu, you'll see it in the modern menu under Biz Builders, and you can click on Cool Tools. There's a lot of stuff in there, again, on your spare time. Okay, just when you've got a few minutes, you might want to go through a few of these and just check them out. There's a lot of stuff in there. The biggies, Jitbit Auto Text. That converts keystrokes to paragraphs, URLs, or subject lines, makes promoting easy. Okay. Also, RoboForm is a password organizer and Postbox for your email. So, in business, you're always going to have more than one email, right? Like we can host email for your domain. All you have to do is fill out a ticket. You can find out about it here. It's just on your left menu. You scroll down and it says email, and we can set you up web-based email. All we want to know is what the email account is. So you click on setup instructions, and it says you just need to give me what you want. You're going to find out that's also important too for the future. Okay, so it's all there. Demos for each of these 3 videos are included. All you have to do is find them in Cool Tools and you're on. Are there any questions about that? Anybody have any questions? Just type them in. I have my phone right here. See my phone? It's got the text out. That's why I keep looking. You know, you're wondering, how come that guy keeps looking down? I'm looking for people asking questions. And you can see the questions in your chat area, which, by the way, I have another monitor over here, another computer that's recording this. And then oh boy, it's like NASA here. I have big news. Congratulations to Linda Elze, our sales champion for 2023. Let me tell you a bit about Linda and her success. She's been our top sales champion for almost, I believe, a decade. Number one, work ethic. Getting up in the morning, putting on your coveralls, and getting to work is what Linda does best. She's got a work ethic through the roof. And that's number one. Number two, she's very focused. She focuses on this, lesson 3 and generating leads. I promise you, that's all Linda does. She focuses completely on lead generation. And of course, she follows up with the leads because she's been with us for many, many years, right? But what you can take from Linda is, number one, focus and hard work. It's going to take you time to learn how to do this. It's not easy. If it was so easy, we wouldn't have a lot of dentists and surgeons. They would all come in and just make the millions of dollars online, right? Just like you see in your email box every single day. We all get those emails. Make millions, make 10,000 a month, all this stuff. This is not the case. It's through hard work, dedication, and Linda focusing completely on lead generation through promotion. It's just that simple. And I think the problem is it's too simple. It is. It's too simple. I mean, learning to do the promotion is difficult. What to promote, when to promote, all that stuff. But once you know how to do that, my fear, and as a marketer and as a CEO, it's too simple. People don't want that. They're looking for the magic button. Where's this? Well, I don't want to do anything. And you're like, well, what do you mean you don't want to do anything? Well, I paid $99 and I want money. I just want money. Linda never has said that. She's always ready to go to the grindstone and work. And I had this offer. I used to say, I'll pay you $1,000 through PayPal, 1,000 cash. And I've never had anyone take me up on it. If you find a way to make money online without doing a thing, paying money. Now, you're not allowed to send me pyramids and play, the usual. I've never had anyone show me that, ever. So congratulations to Linda Elze for simplicity, just generating leads through promoting. What's her secret? That's her secret. It's the simple thing. What's that, Occam's razor or somewhere? The easiest thing is the thing right in front of your face. So promote, promote, promote. Good news is here. I have good news for all of you. We've all heard the announcement from Google and Yahoo, they're the biggies, who've said the sky is falling, right? That's the first thing you read when Google says, oh boy, it's kind of like a car mechanic coming up to you and saying, that electric car that you bought? Well, the Figismo and the Bismo and the and if you don't have these things, your car will stop working. And you're like, well, I don't understand that. What does that mean? Well, that's what Google and Yahoo have done. They've sent out this gibberish, threatening, telling you everything's going to end. And yet, to the technical people like me, We're just sitting there laughing, going, no, that's all handled. Don't worry about it. The best part about this is all World Profit Silver and Platinum members have a domain, which is essential for your future. That's really what all that, when you take all that stuff and you grab your phone and you say, can you translate this? And the phone says, sure, I can. The translation is this: you need to have your own domain to be successful in the future, because it's a matter of trust. They're doing what they should have done years ago. They've said, if you're going to send email to people, it needs to be through a trusted business, such as Worldprofit, and they've proven it to us. Or if you want to say that you want to use a GetResponse or an Aweber, they now demand that you have an email address that's not free. Well, what does that leave? Well, it leaves your own domain. And guess what? All Silver and Platinum members have that. So what we're going to see in the future is a thinning out of the herd. A lot of affiliate marketers are going to be out of business, and they're going to be looking to come back into business through companies like Worldprofit. They're going to be begging on their hands and knees, set me up with a site, I need an email address. No problem. Welcome to the Silver. And that's a good selling point starting February the 1st, because that's the day when it comes down. Okay, so this is fantastic news for Worldprofit members. It really is. When you're sending out email by the prospect emailer, we got you covered. Anything that you're sending out with your autoresponders, you're covered. And if you're using Email Commander, you're covered. We set all those settings up for you. All you have to do is just follow the instructions in the video. Okay, so you are covered. Great news. If you have any questions about any of that, just fill out a support ticket. And Linda, you're right. We do take care of our customers, which is a big deal. We really value our customers. For any of you that have been with us, you know that. We do support pretty much all day and right into the night. Okay, I want to talk to you guys about GPT. The GPT that we offer you in the member area. Okay, so let me just go into the member area here, and you can access our GPTs right over here under Worldprofit AI. Okay, it's on the right, there's a button there, or on the left-hand menu, Worldprofit AI, and just click on WP Chat GPT. We'll talk about the chatbot soon. Got that set up for later. What in a nutshell is Chat GPT? And I'm going to tell you this because I had my annual doctor's appointment yesterday, and they come in and they check your blood pressure and all that, and they're really nice. And I said to the nurse, because you always see the nurse and then the doctor, and I said to her, I use ChatGPT for whatever, and she gave me this look like I just said something in another language, and it was this kind of like, huh, what's that? And I said, well, ChatGPT, it's the computer. It's been out for about a year. She was lost. She goes, I don't know what that is. So ChatGPT is this entity that they have created, and it comes up and it talks and writes like a human. And I don't think anybody believes it exists, period, because it's just too good to be true. It really is. We all know the saying, if it's too good to be true, it's probably not true, right? But it is true. You can ask it questions. Can you tell me a bit about Worldprofit? And you don't even need a question mark, but when you type that in, she's going to tell you about Worldprofit instantly. And you can find out how to fix, how do I fix my car? I have a problem with my fan belt. You can ask it questions about how to paint a room. So you can use these, our bots for all kinds of different things. It's not just for Worldprofit. It's not just to rewrite ads. You can go down here and ask about data analysis, psychology. Um, tell me about Sigmund Freud, event planners. Uh, I mean, there's just so many things, social psychology, chemistry. I left these in here because I just want people to have access to everything. Art teacher, I want to learn to paint. Can you help me? I want to learn to paint. Can you help me? Should be two sentences, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You talk to it like a human. It says, absolutely. Here's how you start painting. I mean, there's so much information. How about how to do a YouTube video about my new telescope? Okay. So say I was lucky enough to be one of those people to have that new smart telescope out there. I could ask one of these YouTube experts um, how to do a video on it. So I could go down. I think there's some up there. Science teachers. So use these. These are Chat GPT powered. They're not just World Profit. They're World Profit Chat GPT. So what Chat GPT allows companies to do is utilize the power of the main system and funnel the main system into these different categories. Okay, so there's an online sales strategist. Look at all this stuff. There's just so much stuff here. Okay, I just there's 100 of them apparently. Somebody counted them and said there's 100 of these advisors in there, and yeah, it really is something. So I can even go in here and say Control Find and say YouTube video video. So I can just look here and don't even know where it's telling me to find it, but okay. So does anybody have any questions about GPT and what you can do with these things? And it really is outstanding. ChatGPT, the exception to the rule, yes. Can ChatGPT research keywords? Uh, yeah, like let's go with on-page SEO specialist. Okay, so can you give me some keywords? Some spam call again. I can't tell you how many I get. It's insane. Can you give me some keywords for whatever for my health program? And it's going to say, okay, well, there it is, fitness, nutrition. Is it related? Okay, how about keywords for earning income online? So I mean, there's your keywords. And Beverly, it used to be, you used to have to go to Google keyword generator, and it was awful. It probably still is. It's no good because it makes you almost do the keywords. I remember going into Google, the great Google, and I went into the keyword advisor, and I ended up making up the keywords because it kept asking more questions, and then it would put out this stuff, and I'm like, that doesn't look very. I don't think those are good keywords at all. You know. So now look at this online business. These are fantastic, and you know what you can do with these is you can take these keywords and use them in articles and say, let's just take 10 of them. Let's copy them. And then let's go to the page here and let's find out if we have an article writer, a copywriter. And I'll clear my cache here because I always do clear the chat. And yes, delete it. Okay, so now if I go in here, can you write me a 500-word article and include these keywords? And let's see what it does. I don't even know what it's going to do. Online business. So there you go. I just, this thing is insane. I just can't believe it can do this. The first versions of these GPTs, when they first came out, I shouldn't say GPTs, things like the Jarvis and the other online things, they were good. I mean, they wrote decent articles. But as you read the article, when you got about, a third of the way in, you'd see these subtle errors, kind of, this doesn't make any sense, right? The statement. So you'd have to really read through them before you could use them. So you ended up kind of rewriting a lot of it. And I remember it because we've tried it through Worldprofit. Now, when you read these things, they don't make errors. I find them to be extremely powerful when they're writing these articles. And you can write a whole ebook up here. So if you go up and you say, I want to, uh, you know, universal prompt generator, you can write a whole book with prompt. Yeah. So the sky's the limit, Beverly, and the rest of you, to what you can achieve. Now, if you do get caught and you say, I don't, this thing isn't, it's just not doing what I want, you also can, as an option, pull up your Microsoft Edge browser. Okay. And the Edge browser has GPT built into it. And I'll show you what I mean here. I'm just going to go to, let's just go to Google here or Bing. So if I, just going to bring this over, this is just my Microsoft Edge browser. All you have to do is you can ask anything of it now, but you can also go up here and click on this at the top right, and that will give you ChatGPT, which you can play with. It's free. I don't think it's as good as what we have because these are very like they've made it so complicated, right? It's all this stuff here, anyways, but it's an option too. But I like using these because they're pretty solid. Okay. How to write a speech, how to paint a room, how to say that you wanted to go, you were the person that had to write the speech for your buddy who's getting married. All you have to do is say, as a maid of honor or the best man, listen, I'm just explain it in human terms. And it's going to say, well, tell me a little bit about the bride. Oh, well, this and this and that, and it'll crack some jokes for you. It'll write it, and then you know what? You don't have to use that. You could just use it as a framework. Because I know people can't do speeches. I can. I don't know how to write stuff like that. So now I just get GPT to write it. Okay, so Joe says, can you do a search for the AI person you want other than scrolling? Yeah, you can. You can just go down and click on main page, and then you can just right click inside and just say, I think you can probably search that page, right? Turn on reading mode. I don't even know what that is. Let's see what that does. Reading mode. Highlight the text you want to open. Oh, I don't really want reading mode. But yeah, if you just sit there and click your Control F, you should be able to find something in there. Worldprofit. Yeah, I'm searching for Worldprofit, and it says Worldprofit here, 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 and here, and here. So you're finding it, and you can just click this down button, and it'll go through them all. There's a lot of Worldprofits, of course, but say we said copywriter. You should be able to find it. I can't see why not. There you go. So there's copywriter highlighted here, and then maybe again there. So there's two copywriters. You pick one. Okay. So that's how you can find stuff on pages. We just sold a silver membership to somebody called Ezeal. Welcome, Ezeal. I love when we sell stuff. We get some action while I'm actually talking. My watch is connected to my phone, so it buzzes on my wrist when we make money. And guess who else makes money? You make money. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, Joe says I've asked for emails. One AI person said they will within 24 hours never happen. Lessons, stay with them until the project is completed. Um, any of these should do stuff instantly for you, Joe. I can't see why one would say wait 24 hours. I don't know. Unless there was a timeout or something, which I've never had that happen. Okay, I want to talk to you about chatbots. We have chatbots that you can hook into your website. I know, isn't that something? They're right here. Worldprofit AI powered chatbots. Now, these chatbots can be trained in any affiliate program you're in. And if you need help with that, you can fill out a support ticket and say, hey, George, I'm in this program. Can you help me with the training dialogue for my chatbot? Okay, I don't make that offer lightly. I will help you, but you have to tell me what your program is. You have to give me a URL and say, here's the URL. Okay, and I'm not even going to write it. I just get GPT to write it. That's why I'm offering I can help you if you purchase. Okay, you get 3 chatbots now for the price of 1. Now, what that means is you can use one chatbot for Worldprofit, which goes on your website. And if you're wondering, how do you put that on my website? Well, there's a video here that'll take you through a tour. It's extremely simple. I'll even show you what it's so easy. So you can also have a chatbot trained on another affiliate program you're in and put it on a landing page that you've created with Worldprofit. So let me show it to you. It's really cool. So what happens is when you get your chatbot, you come into your dashboard and it just says this, and you'll create your new chatbot, and then you click on edit, and that's when the fun starts. So I have a video that helps you. There's all kinds of things like where you put the chatbot, the title, welcome message, like welcome to our website. Click here if you have questions. See that where it says click here if you have questions? And then it goes on. And there's like 10 things that you do, but they're all like this. What do you want to call it? They're very simple things to put in. You can choose an avatar. So say I want the avatar to be me, right? So I can go into here, management area. Let's see if I can find G, Sandy, George, usually under EFG. George, where's George? George, there's George. So put that up, see if that works. I don't know why it didn't. There you go. So now the little circle here turns into my face. You can change the color of it to whatever you want, and it changes it live right there. So then I say save, and you can make it any color you want. You just need to know the color code. Okay? And then you go in and you don't need to do this. You see this flow builder? Not needed. You don't need that. Everything is done by AI. So you go into AI mode here, you just enable it. And then you have the training stuff here. And the training is something I can help you with, of course. And this is Worldprofit. That's all you got to put in there. And then the integration code is the easiest part, is you put this on your website. You just take that code right there, the top one, and you say copy. And then say you make up a landing page now. And you say, I want this landing page for my affiliate program. Oh, okay. So you go into your website management and you say, you can actually add it to your whole site if you want, which is pretty cool. Chatbot in the footer. I've disabled it because I want to show you it on my individual landing pages. So I go in here and I say landing page builder, and we go just to this first one, just as an example. And then I'll get rid of this analytics stuff here. I can keep that in, I suppose I could. Yeah, let's just put it underneath it. And then I update the page. And then we go to the page. And there I am right there. So let's ask, how do I get started in Worldprofit? And it will go to the main GPT and it'll conjure up an answer for me. It says to get started with the Worldprofit program, notice how it puts my URL in there. So if somebody signs up, they come in under me. But you can also have the URL of your affiliate program because maybe this is about your affiliate program. All right. So there's no limit to this. And if you have any problems, all you have to do is fill out a support ticket. It can help you out. Okay. And getting back to the training part is a really neat part because it can be what you want. And you can change it instantly online. It's no, it's not monthly. It's $97 for the full year, all year. But if you try to buy a chatbot, let's see what the cost is. I want to purchase a GPT chatbot for my website that I can train. Yeah, how much does it cost? Beta. There we go. There's one. Let's see what the cost is. Sometimes they don't even show you the price because it's too much. But folks, just I can't put it into words. I honestly can't. Oh, there's the pricing. There we go. Here's the price plan. So standard, $100 a month. That's not our price. We're not paying that. You don't pay that to us. $97, 3 bots, full year. And it's the same chatbots we sell. Look at it. It pops up just like we do. Same thing. Let's look for another one. And these are good sites. There's nothing wrong with these services. I'm just using them to show you how much it costs compared to what we charge. See, there's the pricing. Let's see what these are. So $13. And what do you get? Unlock this, API access, bulk processing. So you better know your stuff because you're going to need to know how to use APIs. You're going to need to know all this stuff. And then $500 and, a lot of money to spend. And it's not even your site. It's not powered on your site. So there you go. And then one on each affiliate page. Yeah, of course. Absolutely you can. Isn't that wonderful? So you create a new bot and you say, my affiliate program, whatever it is. So you give it your name of your affiliate program, right? Now, all of this I'm not going to touch right now, but in the AI mode, when you turn this on, you would give it your business name, whatever affiliate is. And we do have a starting point for your affiliate program, by the way. You can go into your member area here under chatbots and scroll down. And there is a little package here, an example of affiliate training. And what you can do here is you can use this and answer those questions. And then you can actually ask GPT to refine it for you. And you can even go in and say, listen, I'm doing this for my my GPT website. Watch this. So you can go in here and let's go into maybe a copywriter. I would say go into the Worldprofit help and say, let's just clear chat. I like to clear the chat off. That's all. Say, I have a chat GPT powered chatbot that I need to train on my affiliate program. Can you help me with that? Of course. So can you give me some questions to help with the training? Right? I would say to it, so you would read all this. I can't read it all. And then can you ask me 5 questions about my program to help me with the training of my chatbot? I also need you to ask me for the sign up URL. And of course, anything else you can think of that would help. So I'm not going to go through it all, but there you go. There's some questions. Okay. So there's a signing up. There's da 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 da. Then when that's done, and Marina is finished helping you, you simply go into your chatbot and paste it in here and save it. And that way, when people ask questions, it's based on what you've put in here. Okay. Does that make sense? So for Bobby Joe, that's a good question. Make up your own page. Make up your own page for the affiliate program. You can even do this if they let you use these things called frames. You can go into here and go into the landing page builder. Okay, now watch what I do. We want to do the magic site grabber. So we're going to look for that one. Magic site grabber. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Do you see this one called the magic site grabber? So you can go into here and you can say, I want to add a new page and put in the URL of your affiliate program. Okay. So say I wanted to do state-of-the-art mailer. Okay. So let me go down here and I'm just going to play right now. I'm just going to fire off some stuff here. So say that I say I wanted to use state-of-the-art mailer, and that's my URL there, 6121. So I can go into here and put that in, and I'll just say referral equals, let me see what my number was, 6121. 6121. We'll see if he allows it. So SOTAM. Okay, so say that, you know, I can't go to Brad Webb's website and add anything, right? Because it's his website. So now what I do is this comes up on my website, George. Okay, so bear with me. So now I go into that page and I'm going to put my chat code in there. So say that I made up training for state-of-the-art mailer. Let's do some training. Why not? So we go into here and we'll say, you know, widget title, state-of-the-art mailer. You know, welcome to our marketing area, whatever. I got to go through this quick, right? So I'm not going to put my picture in, or, well, let me see if we can pull up my file here real quick. George. This is fun. I really like doing this. I had so much fun when I was testing this. I just couldn't believe it was true. EFG, George, where it is. There he is. Okay, so I save this, and I guess the theme color will be this one. We'll save that. Good enough, right? So then we go into AI mode and we say, well, I need to enable it, and SOTAM, and let's train it. So I pulled up the site, and this, let's just say, here we go. So more than just a mailer. Okay, so we're going to leave it at that. Copy. And we go into the training area and we say this, and I know this isn't full training. Here's how you sign up. And then we put in that URL, right? Because we definitely want that URL in 6121. 6121. Okay. So then now this is enabled, and it's, bear with me because it's very basic. You take this, we're going to take this code right here and we're going to copy it. And then you're going to put it on that page, right? Because I want it to come up when people go to that page. So now when somebody comes to this page under my site, there I am. I can help with this. How do I get started? And then it's going to go through the training that I gave it. And of course, we want them to sign up for, you know, they're right on the page, right? But just to prove to you how fast the training is, it's already trained. Tell me, tell me about this program. So we'll see what it says. I don't know. I just trained it. It should probably tell us about stuff. There you go. So it's got this, 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 and da, 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 da. Okay. No, you don't need to add anything. It's already added. It's done. This is a done project. This whole thing is finished now, completed. You just simply send people here. No call to action, no nothing, because they're on the page to sign up right there. Simple. Okay, let's continue. Do you need more solos credits? Promo code center and traffic injections are the key. How do you find out information about these things? Well, you can actually use GPT. Go to Worldprofit AI. You can say silver and platinum members get help here, or click on the help button right here and it'll pop up. Tell me about traffic injections. Let's say you're lost, you don't know what's going, just click on the little help bubble. That's GPT. No, look at that. How can I access them? It even brings up questions for you. How clever is that? That's why we like our GPT. It's specifically trained. Are visitors real humans? Can I earn commission? How about this one? How do I access traffic injections? It's already anticipated your next question. Unbelievable. Wow, look at that. It even gave me the URL. I don't know what else to say. I'm speechless. This stuff is so powerful. That's how you get more credits, more solo ads, is the promo code center and traffic injections. If you need help, try the GPT. How to branch out your marketing, and importantly, how to promote other affiliate programs. How to branch out, that's my favorite. Click on training, ad examples. You can branch out into other sources. Click on new associate sources. And all of these are sources that have created valuable associate signups. Don't worry about the Google and the Bing, because obviously they're search engines, but other sites that you find in here. And these are your landing pages, but these are the these are the landing pages that actually created that lead. So you can match the two. You don't need to use the landing page. You can pick your own, but this is a nice landing page here, right? So you can promote that page if you want. Okay. If you're thinking to yourself, well, okay, that's my URL to promote, but I wonder if I can come up with an ad for this. So what you can do is you can copy and quickly, I'm just going to do this real quick. We're going to go here, we're going to go here, and we'll go to the copywriter real quick, and we'll clear the chat. I like to clear the chat and delete it. Yep. Can you come up with some ad copy for an email that I want to send to get people to sign up for this? These include a subject line and 200-word message based on this ad copy. And then you paste it in there and let her go. Done. Look at that. There's my ad. And you can trim this down if you want. And then you put your URL in here for people to sign up. There's your ad. It's an ad that nobody else has, right? It's your ad, right? You don't have to go to the ad examples. You can just have this thing rewrite ads based on the landing page. Okay? Just go to the landing page and just copy some stuff off it. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Yeah, whatever you want to do, the magic site grabber should just work fine. Or just build the page directly when you go to the PLR product. Right here, PLR product vault. You can just create squeeze pages for anyone that you want to use and put a chat widget up. Totally up to you. I want to welcome a few new monitors, Kong Suvarong and Michael Harris. Welcome to our new monitors. If you're interested, we are always interested in bringing in new monitors, especially at this time of the year. Senior monitors are trained and taught how to do everything. You get all kinds of bonuses here that you could read about. And if you want to get more information on the monitor program, and of course you contact support to get started, we'll send you out a questionnaire. But if you want to get started in this and you're not sure, down the left side menu, click on monitor area on the left menu, and then monitor program details for complete details and videos explaining it all. Okay. Let's talk to you about our platinum program. Incredible. Platinum VIP membership is our top membership. Doesn't go any higher. Okay. Silver, to upgrade to 1 year platinum VIP, you can put in a contact support for quote. You can immediately double your commissions to 40% from 20. You also receive 100 fresh leads every month. Prepaying gives you $800 off. Okay, so you're going to save a lot of money. You also get the graphic studio, autoresponder, ClickBank, stores, custom builders, all of everything. And every month you get 18 traffic injections instead of just 5. You can also do it immediately by simply clicking on the red button that says save over 60%. That's an immediate, and you will get everything that would be in the quote. And there's a lot. Does anybody have any questions about any of this? We had a really good session today. I wanted to really get people into ChatGPT. It's there, and your mind, your imagination is the limit. It can do anything. It really can. It's the most sophisticated thing on the planet right now, I'm telling you. And if you're interested in a bot, chat bots, here's how you can get them. Click on Worldprofit AI on the left menu, AI chatbots. Click on that, and you can get in there and you can purchase them. And again, it's a one-time payment for the full year for 3 chatbots. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I really enjoyed this session. It's good to be back at full strength, and everybody have a great weekend. And again, thanks for all the hard work that everybody's doing. Okay, take care.